This shit's moving.
Test, test, test. Okay, we're good. We're live. We're live, chat.
Yo.
Say something again. Let me check your volume actually.
Yo.
That's good. That's good. We are live. -5% day. Oh, I didn't show my screen. There we go.
Good chatters.
You didn't trade Asia last night either, right, Lanto?
Nope. Just been chilling.
Yeah, I've been chilling literally all week. This whole week, I've been saying too, like, it's so volatile that, like, you know, some days I would take advantage of it. This week, it's like volatile without like the clearest price read for me. So I just been like, this whole week I made like a few $100, like $100 per day basically, or like if not anything, if I'm just logging a day, or just I see like a tiny setup with micros. But you got killers out here. I think, I don't know, did Daisy post it? He went crazy last night in that group chat. Did you see that, Lento?
Yeah.
He said I just started. He said I'm gonna activate these X phase and see what happens. And it's like, last time I checked it was like 10,000, but I don't know anymore. Or 10 or 7, I forgot. On 2 accounts.
He went filthy though.
Damn. Okay, let me see. So, I re-look at the charts. I just haven't really been trading today. I have nowhere to look at. We have an hourly fair value that's large. We retap for lower. It's a good day for prop firms, honestly, for the prop firm business. Because so many people are blowing accounts. And the consistency rule already limits you from making a lot of money for most prop firms. You can only blow the count or make a little bit of money. Which one?
Dude, what a freaking day, yeah? Negative 5% day yesterday. Negative 5% today at some point.
Is that the first time that happened? Like back-to-back negative 5% days? I feel like I haven't seen that.
What? You gotta love this correction, man. You gotta love this move down. I still want lower personally, but yeah, you gotta love stuff like this. It's really good.
I actually
Way
bought
back
some
up.
longs or swings today. Kind of like around these lows at negative 5%. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick some up right now. It's like 10% the last 2 days. Can't go wrong, right? I just added some. I have a little bit more firepower, like another 30-40% firepower. If it does want to go down a little bit more, that's if. But what are you doing? Are you like no position right now on your swings and you're waiting to add?
Yeah. I'm just basically flat. I still have a little bit in crypto. Like I have like 60K in there. I'm just chilling with. But those are just more so like, I don't know, like not lottos, but like they're just there just to be there. I'm waiting for my real ad. Lower though. I want to see Ethereum and Bitcoin showcase.
Let me see where they're at.
Is.
Oh, Bitcoin is still stuck at 83,000. I would think Bitcoin would be like down like 5% today too.
Yeah.
They're chilling.
Yeah, I'm gonna look to add both, but I'd like to see Ethereum in the sub 1500s, and then look to add via there.
Dude, like what tech would you guys be interested in adding right now? We have so much tech down right now, like 7.5 on Nvidia, 9.5 on Tesla. Like, is that good ads right now, guys? I'm not really much of a swing trader, but I just like add and then I'll let it sit there for months. You know, eventually come back up. Do you think it's a bear market, Lanto? We need exclusive. Yeah. Is it a bear market? I guess how does that work? Like when you say it's a bear market, do you think it's gonna be a bear market for the next like few months, or like is it just?
No, not necessarily, but I do think we're definitely like as of right now we're definitely in a bearish. I don't know if it'll drag out for the next 6 months. I don't think so. So if you look at every correction that's happened, typically historically, we've seen like it come down sharply, but then buy up as aggressively.
Yeah.
So, this drop here, it's gonna be quite fast, and then we're gonna see prices come back up. That's typically how it is.
We took like weekly, monthly lows on ES. NQs took them too. We're gonna keep on slapping. What the hell? This is crazy. I don't even know how far we can go, chat. I think we get like low 17,000 on NQ. It's like another 600-700 points. It seems crazy, but like we're down 900 today. I think that would be where I would like max load some swings, not like short term. But who knows, man? What if the whole market gets rug pulled, man? What does Chad? Does anyone know what percentage we're down from the highs? Is it like 20% already? I feel like we should be breaking 20% above already. But these daily levels, man, even from all the way from like 9 months ago, like this is August. We're tagging them now. And I feel like the bigger the move down, like how aggressive it is, it's going to be like reciprocal move up when it, not all the way up like 20%, but like we're going to see such a big relief, or it's going to be like a 30% relief day once it chooses to do so. But you got bears paying. They were down bad for the longest time, but finally they woke up. They're like, I'm break even again. Or I'm green. Oh, it's 21%. So yeah, we're bear market territory if it chooses to hold. I don't really believe it holds from here though. This is like today -5, yesterday -5. I feel like we're gonna get a relief end of day, and then next week we might get some relief too. And then
I hope we
maybe
don't.
well, like it could be like some relief first, and then like lower, and then
Yeah.
we'll get a move up, like permanently. This is where you take out loans. This is generational opportunity here, chat. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That's what I see on Twitter. Like this is your chance. Buy this dip.
Everyone should be wanting prices to trade lower right now. Like everyone.
Unless you're already positioned up, like max
Yeah,
position or something. You're like, damn, please,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. I just think the lower the better. Because eventually, you guys will eventually see price come right back into all-time high, like nothing even happened. But the lower that we discount in, the better. Through crypto, and then I don't think you can make like generational wealth off of a move like this, specifically on indices or I don't know. Maybe
It's a good move though. It's a pretty good move.
Yeah, you'll definitely see a good ROI. But do I think you'll 3-4x your money? No. The only potential in that is crypto. I feel like that's why I'm invested in there.
Unless you do options, baby. You just leverage options on SPX or something crazy.
I don't know. But yeah.
Wait, what the heck? Top Step negative trades between 9 a.m. to 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. What the fuck? It says will be removed. Is that Top Step X? I mean, I didn't get any red trades, but that's good. I mean, all those people who tried to catch a knife and they got killed, they got saved. What is that in Eastern time? Let me see.
This is starting to get a little bad. Guys, you know what's gonna happen here? We're gonna free fall for the next couple days, couple weeks.
9 a.m.
Catch the bottom and just escape the matrix. That's what we're gonna do. Make enough money to where we could escape the matrix.
CT, is that Top Step X or is that all trade evade in? I don't know. I'm assuming Top Step X though. But native trades between basically 9 to 10, like that's market open. Market open was pretty volatile, no? Or it was choppy. They're removing all negative trades. That's crazy. That's gonna take them a hit. Because you let people keep the profits, but you remove the negative. That's a big loss to them, especially on a day like this, where it's actually big moves. We're inside a 1 minute breaker. I think I still need like real good displacement before I even take any longs here. Oh, yeah, I could flip on the 15 here. But like, I guess out of these 6 tech stocks, guys, we have Apple on the left here, Microsoft in the middle, Nvidia on the right, and then bottom left, Tesla, Amazon, Google. Which are you more bullish here? This is the hourly chart. I can go with the 4 hour even. This is such a big reversal right now, and we're taking like a lot of these tech lows.
I'd love for us to print much lower before close. I want that, guys. Don't you guys just want to experience what a halt feels like on an index? You know,
hey, what?
Other tickers get halted. I'm talking about
yeah. Hey, halt. That's crazy when there's a halt. Let's say the market cap.
Yep.
Dude, market cap. Oh, wow. Microsoft's holding pretty well. Like this is the market cap: 2.8 trillion. Apple 2.7. Microsoft. Nvidia was number 1 for a while, for a little bit. Now it's straight to number 3. This is a crazy move here. It is like it's been bull market for the longest time too, so this is kind of warranted. Bullish on Amazon. I actually like Amazon. You saw what I posted, Lanto? I just like, I'm gonna get an iPad. I'm like, let me just see on Amazon. Boom, bought it. And it just got shipped today. Amazon was at 240 peak. It's at 175. That's everything's like discount right now. This is like a early Black Friday discount on stocks, guys. Maybe we'll get a bigger discount though. But I think for longs, I would want this 15-minute get flipped and then eventually get a chance to delivery with that closure above. Like, that's so far, 936. That's like 200 points away. That's just how volatile we are. That's like the last 15-minute candle, the big one at 12.
Chat, we need to see price pick up here so we can get a banger trade. No, I'm just more so chilling for now. I've been a little heads off this week. Dude, I kind of recapped it last night, yesterday. Dude, I've been so risk on all year, I feel like. It's good to just finally sit back for a little bit, you know? But yeah. A negative 7% day would be cool.
And then Monday, guess what? Another negative 5% day. We'll be back to back to back. This is like historical here. I have never seen a 5% day followed by another 5% day yet. Wait, where did we close yesterday? Did we close 5% down or did we recover?
Sure,
I forgot.
So.
Oh, that was out of charts.
Wait, so prop firms utilize circuit breaker at what percentage again? 5?
So it's 5% and it halts at 7, but they have a 2% price limit, so you can't trade between 5 to leading up to the 7% halt. And then that's like, I think half prop firms does that. I would assume all of them, but like there's like someone said like Apex doesn't have it, TradeFi doesn't have it, but Top Step does, MyFed Future does, and like I guess it'll be a risk to even just if they don't have it in the policy. Like I'm not even trying to trade in the under 5% because like, yeah, short would be good, but like you're shorting 5% day, and then you won't want to long that either. So I think my plan is if we're at negative 5%, I'll just stay out of it. Talks up eval. I don't think any eval does it. Dave in the building, he said today's price action has been amazing. I just been hands off, honestly. Like some people thrive in this volatility. I feel like I thrive in volatility too, but like I feel like this is too. When I don't have a clear read, that makes me a little bit iffy. That's what happened at the start of the week. It started of April. It's just been so hard to like look at where price is heading. Wait, so where's the negative 5% that the prop firm would have? I mean, I'm marking the chat. I don't know if it's the same thing as the Trading View one. Do they have it posted somewhere? Is it 741? I think that's what MyFund Future has. Yeah, we're below it right now. That means I can't trade it. Is that new low? Oh no, not new lows. We're getting close to new lows.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put 742. Negative 5% price limit. And then we hit negative 7%. That's a circuit breaker. So that's 368. If we get to 368, that's like about 300 points away. What was the chances, Lanto?
I don't know. I do want to see lower. I do want to see this trade lower. I'd love to see that 7%.
Has price even ran 7%? Like besides like the COVID drop on like a regular day?
No clue.
Let's see. I'm gonna look at Top Step. See if they I don't use Top Step X, but I guess it's good if that they're refunding or whatever, clearing the negative trades if there's issues with it. Some people might not even have issues; they just get a free reset. Just don't get too used to that behavior. That's what Apex, like once the Apex did like back-to-back resets, everyone's like, I have a problem. Even though it's like a clean day.
here dumping.
The way to trade these days are from high time frame levels and high time frame sweep. Nothing on the right is reliable. If price isn't giving you a sweep to the left beforehand. I mean, that's a solid take. I think that too.
Yeah, I feel like prices got a little bit better. The boarding was a little difficult because obviously you knew where draw was, obviously lower, but I felt like the 1 minute time frame, at least, or the 5 minute time frame, a lot of gaps got mitigated in potential entry if you utilize SMC or ICT, whatever it is. Like any fair value gap, any order blocks, any breakers, I felt like most of them were mitigated because we would deliver, but we would wick as well.
Yeah,
it was tough. So, are we fishing a recession? I don't think so. No.
Yeah. How do you pass props today, dude? The market is moving like basically 50 point per candle. If you want to trade evals, you just hit a good play. It could be a drop for the most part. That's what I did. Once it flip, literally this candle here alone, that's like this. I'm in a 1 minute too. This candle alone was 100 points. I feel like you can pass a lot of things just doing like leverage your size on evals. Because once again, it's evals. Just hit a good play and then just you either pass or you fail.
I do want to see that. If there's one thing that's like a guarantee, not financial advice, of course, it's any discount that we ever get on indices just gets met right back up. Same thing with Ethereum, Bitcoin, those staples in each sector. It's a guarantee that we'll see prices trade back up. Look at historically, every single time we've corrected like this, people got liquidated, people got scared, this that, but then we immediately see price, come back up and trade it to all-time highs. So the deeper we drive, better.
Damn, this is still melting down here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at that -5% price limit. Like, we're like almost 100 points through that. So like, for half the prop firms, you can't even trade this. And if you trade live, I mean, it's still like I think a lot of margins has been increased now if you trade live. They're like, this is too risky.
Prop firms are loving this though. I don't feel like prop firms love anything. Chop or displacement, people just try to catch the bottom, or people.
Or they play for the breakout when it's not breaking out. They just win regardless.
I'm glad. Yeah, prop firms are they're eating.
I feel like the only thing that could hurt prop firms is like if we just slow grind up, like for like a bullish trend, and then it's like you can long anywhere and win. But like I feel like when it's downtrending, it's the opposite. People try to catch the knife.
Dude, we are going.
Oh, that's new lows. That's new lows. What the hell? All right, chat.
We might go. Yeah.
Go ahead. I was gonna say something else.
We might tag some bigger, higher time frame sell side here. 572, which is we go back to it. It's the 4-hour wick low on the 5th of January. We might come back down to tag that. This is insane, guys.
Chat. What's the best stock here to add? I'm gonna pick up some more. If we keep on dropping. Pick some early here. I'm doing individual stocks.
Guys,
wow,
what price? Jumping. Yeah, what price would we need for NC?
7%, right? It for NQ, it's 368.
Yeah, 368.
Yeah.
Oh nah.
I also like Google because like YouTube, I feel like it's always good there. Amazon, I'm a lover of Amazon. I just use Amazon so much. But they already pumped. The lows are 166. They went to 174. Nvidia, I don't know if I trust Nvidia like that. They move way too aggressively. We're just dumping so. Tesla's just also too aggressive.
Let's see this one, 572. It's a beautiful sell.
Google, Amazon. Well, I think those are two good picks, honestly. I would pick up Amazon just because we got to support Jeff Bezos. He changed the game with Amazon.
Did he step down? He stepped down, no?
I don't know,
He's
but
no longer.
he's the majority. He's the one who founded it. He has the majority share. He's basically the face of Amazon, whether he's a CEO or not.
Mm-hmm. Guys, this is going.
Yeah. Tops up reset X phase. I think someone's saying from what was it? 9 to 10 Eastern time. Any tops up X would get negative accounts or negative trades wiped. So not anything past that, just 9 to 10. Lanto, are you looking at any individual stocks to pick up?
No, not really. If I had to, they'd probably.
I want to get Google. Huh? What do you get?
It'd probably have to be. I mean, bro, guys, remember it's election month? Tesla just shoots the hell up. Like what? Like how much did it jump? and then we just dump right back down. That was crazy. Remember election month? Remember Elon celebrating the election and Tesla pumping, and then comes December, comes January, and we're right back down, and now we're even lower.
Yeah. I mean, this is just not bad to just get like some starters in if you haven't already for a long position. Mm-hmm. Just pick your favorite stocks. I like Amazon. I like Google right now. Those are two products I use often. We're on YouTube right now, which is owned by Google. And if you're swinging for months and months or years, then I think this is a good area. We're not trying to say like, oh, this would be a good purchase by next week, but in the next like 6 months, I feel like this should be good. Not financial advice though.
A little flip here.
So you guys are saying if I take a trade on Top Step right now, I get liquidated, or I get breached. Is that the case with trading on the price limits? If so, I'm going to log out of my Top Step. So. I feel like that's what they said.
No, they probably count it afterwards or after the fact. Because remember that one night that Japan news dropped us like 5%. Mm-hmm. I remember I traded it and I was still able to trade it, but then I think they announced if they are gonna like disregard the profits. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's I mean that's the first time. I feel like they might or give people pass like yesterday too, but like 2 days in a row, I don't think they're gonna give 2 passes now. Even my fund future said they're not gonna breach people, even though people did trade it under 5%.
Mm-hmm. People try to say long here. Let's see. Chat. Let's see.
This is okay. If I'm gonna give, I want to put it where chat said. I'm gonna say this is chat longs here. It literally moved like 20 points in just same area. If you guys are saying long here, I'm gonna just put chat longs and see how well you guys do. Chat bias. Wait, chat. Actually, long or short here? We're not taking the trade, but we're just kind of go based off the consensus. Everyone put your vote. Would you rather short or long here? And your stop would be at least like 100 points. Your TP is at least 100 points. Oh, short, long. It's like even. Oh, there's a lot of longs. All right, let's see if the chat wins here. I think like 65 saying long. We're gonna give 100 point stop, 100 point TP. We're gonna put it a little bit up higher. There we go. There's a chat play.
I think being cash here is probably the best.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even trade this because I don't want to risk my prop firms. Oh, there's like 10 bears just came out of nowhere. Said short in a row. It's like now pretty even.
V shape, W strat.
I mean, something good would be if we can flip the 5 minute. That would actually show some displacement, and so we need to get a closure above 726 for that to happen. Surprisingly, I'm looking at the 5 minute like the whole day. All the 5 minute gaps, the bearish fair value gaps, have been pretty much respected for the most part. It gets a nice retrace and then slam down. So like if we get an inverse here and flip this 5 minute, we'll likely get the breaker too, and then might send this back up. But let's see. Chat, I bought Google when I was talking about it. I said I just went in my Robinhood 50,000, just like market in. We're up 0.5% already, baby.
Dang.
Let's get this back up to 5%. Let's get the reversal. See if that would be the bottom. That was gonna be a hold for the next like 3 months at least, I think. Unless we move like 10%, then I'll consider. It just shares though. Shares are kind of light. I have a lot more cash to wait if we do drop another like 3, 4, 5% like Lance was anticipating. That's where I'll just add more.
These are very fluid moves. So you're seeing either sharp short displacement or good buy displacement consecutively.
Yeah, we're pushing. I bought Google at 146.8 and it went to 146.16. Not bad, baby. Yo, chat saying longs. Like I think it was like 65-35 at one point. Damn. You guys are cooking. Trust the chat, guys. Trust the chat. Sometimes you fade the chat, but like when everyone has a good consensus, you gotta believe in the chat. Oh, look at this 5 minute here. Next 5 minute closure will inverse this 5 minute. We'll likely get a chain state delivery. And then this is gonna be a start of a reversal for Friday, I feel like. Pass another 5 TPT 50Ks. Dude, this volatility is like literally so great for evals. Like for funded, it's like it's high risk, higher opportunity, but evals, evals, they're not too serious and like you need quick volatility. So you don't have to size big. So you can pass them faster. And no one wants to just try to be stuck on evals for a long period of time. So this is like you can pass them one shot. Chat, we're gonna repeat this again. Do we stay long? Let's just see the general consensus here. Stay long or flip? Flip or stay? Flip or stay? Flip or stay? Oh, I should have connected with TradingView, like the paper channel. That'll be more fun. At least like while we're under the 5% limit. Ooh, chat. Lots of people are saying flip right now. Lance, what do you think? You can be the deciding factor.
We see a bit of upside, a bit more of a retrace, but I do think we head back down.
But right now, though, we need answers right now.
Lower. I'm just guessing.
All right, this is Lance plus chat.
We're dumping. We're dumping.
Maybe type this out.
Chat, we're financially free. Take profits here.
I'll do like 50-50. No, that'd be a good win if we get 50 points. So chat said longs at 680. We went all the way to like 70 points, and then now most of the chat said flip. And you're getting green here. Can we trade Combine on a limit? I don't think any evals really matter with the price limit. It's only funded. I don't know for a fact. Maybe someone can answer, but that's what I always think with prop firms. Like evals are fair game for most things. You can trade news for the most part. You can do whatever you want, but fundeds are the stricter one.
People are probably gonna tune in just now and be like, "He's in a trade. Let me take it."
Hopefully they see the text right here saying, "Pay." Oh, look at that. You know what? If they see it, I mean, chat is about to be 2 for 2.
Yes, sir.
She's like, "Oh, he's short. Okay, let me just slap some minis down." Yo, I need to follow chat more in volatile days.
Hey, yo, chat. I think we all should get a piece for whoever wanted to go short with me there. Should get a piece of that P&L that Brian's showing right there. Yeah.
This is like we're playing with majority here too. Majority was long down here, and majority wanted to flip. This crazy. Did we flip the 5? No, we didn't even flip the 5. That's so crazy that we got a nice move higher and then immediately closed under. That's actually disgusting for bulls. Because that's like big reject. It's like basically a rebalance for lower right now.
Chat, you're
absolutely
welcome.
Disgusting.
Chat, you're welcome. No.
That's a 50-point plus play right now, chat.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, we're just dumping. We couldn't get above the 5%, the 5-minute fair value gap. So like you would likely look on low time frame after this closure here. Let me see if I can just play the hindsight and see where I would actually try to enter. Let's see. Was there any good 1 minute on this move? No, not. I mean, you can see the gap here. I think 30 seconds good for like wicks like this. So yeah, once you get a closure under this low here, which is this candle, I mean, I guess you would you want to tag in for scalping downside. I think that's how I would play it. We just rebalance this, close down, 5 minutes respecting, time of frame alignment with bias for lower. You enter at 694, then you just let it trail down. Just received an email from AMP. Day trading margin is now 5,500. Wow. Oh. I mean, chat, it hit TP with we're going 50 point. Yeah. I'll just close that out. We need to another play for chat though. We'll probably wait this out. let this move first. I want to let this 5-minute closure, and then I want to see if chat wants to long or short again.
Someone saying long in chat.
These are the plays from chat so far. Longs, I think I'm gonna put it goes over here, and then shorts over here. I don't even know how chat is doing this, to be honest. 1 minute CISD long. All right, we're going one more time, chat. We're getting some volatility again. Long or short, chat. If you guys get 3 for 3, we gotta get it. We gotta give you guys a reward. We gotta throw our giveaways. Real talk, right now. Long or short here. Type in chat. 5 PC giveaway. Lance, I saw you were doing giveaways.
Yeah. Yeah, did
2 PCs?
Yeah, 2 PCs.
Who won the
accounts?
Did you rig it for me?
Yeah. The 10 accounts are already picked. I did a giveaway bot, but then the 2 PCs I'm gonna hand select.
Oh, chat. Everyone's saying long right now. I'm gonna have to just smack it here.
Chat, slam some longs.
So we're gonna do like we'll do stop at the low and then TP at the next internal high at least. That'll be like kind of 50-50. What is that entry? I just mark it in once I saw it. I mean, there's no entry model here. We're going based off chat bias. The other 2 plays, I just mark it in and they both panned out. Let's see if chat's 3 for 3 here.
I don't.
Chat doesn't have Lanto Blessing, it looks like, though. That does I don't know. This is... I gotta be a little bit higher, actually. This is a 1-to-1 here. I mean, they're looking good so far. They're not looking bad. Ooh. So we made a 5-minute bullish fair gap. We didn't flip the bearish one, but we're about to, and we basically feel the downside. This kind of feels like a move higher. Starting to. I need to see this 5-minute close.
Chat.
No entry model, no risk management. What is chat doing? What chat is doing is about to hit 3 for 3 because I literally asked short or long, and 90% of people said long this time. So let's see if chat gets 3 for 3. Damn, I should just take this on my live account, bro, and just follow chat play. Look at this. Are you kidding me? We're up 50 on the chat play. This would be the 3rd play if it hits CP.
Come on, chat.
Yo, we need to have fun. We need to have fun for chat plays. This is crazy. This is actually nuts. I don't know how chat's doing this, to be honest.
Chat's just chatting, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like you guys are moving the markets. All those prop firm purchases, they really, like, you know, it's like spoofing the markets.
So you want short, caught a 50-point dub, and everybody we're long, about to catch a 50-point dub.
It was literally like an 80-point long, 50-point short, and now like you're plus 50 and long, but we're trying to go for 80-80. Yo, I'm up a whole percent on Google. Yo, paper at hand, or are we holding? We're diamond handing. Trump is talking?
Oh yeah, teacher, we're about to dump.
Damn. Hopefully Trump says, we're gonna lift the tariff. That was just a joke. And then it's gonna do a 2% move back up.
Late April Fool's joke.
Like, I didn't mean tariffs like that. We're gonna release a different tariff here. This is gonna... Okay, chat. I'm gonna do you guys a favor. We're gonna add a straight to funded account because you guys hit this for the giveaway. If you guys hit this, I mean, you guys are pretty good. Like you're like 20 points away. Being 3 for 3, chat. That's crazy. You better pump the market. Damn, this is nuts.
Pump.
We're above the 5% by the way, chat. So I mean, if you're trying to trade prop firms, I guess you're able to.
Genuinely,
we'll likely get the breaker here too.
If you guys actually took that long for some reason, please put break-even stops. Just take your risk off now. Let's just let this go, right? Hold.
Risk management? Oh, we didn't get the breaker yet. What is risk management? I never heard of it.
It's basically where you enter a position and you don't have a stop loss.
What the heck? There we go. You guys got very close to this.
Chat model never fails. Bet. Should I full port some accounts?
Imagine you put your 20 accounts with like $1 million on, and you're like, you know what? We're gonna do 20 minis per account. That's 400 minis total. Chat, what's the play? That'd be huge, especially if it's a win. You will literally just double, not double the account, but like make hundreds of thousands in one play. PT was buy side. You got to be at least even with the stop because I want to make the stop this low, and we're doing 1-to-1. This is 1-to-1.
Now we're ripping higher.
I think higher too. I mean, I think we're about to get this 5-minute. Yeah, we got this 5-minute flip. Chain state delivery. I think we can get one more retrace here coming up soon. Quarters just zip this higher.
We're seeing higher. Confirmed.
I'm probably just play micros if I trade it on my Apex here. If we get set up. Gonna look at a low time frame and play it. Slap the micros on. Alright, let's see, chat. We got the 5-minute chain state delivery already. So any retap back down, I think we want to push this high. We're gonna try to fill in that 15-minute fair value gap too. Unmitigate above.
I say why not go for high of day?
Hey, we closed green today?
Imagine. That'd be crazy.
Alright, chat. Now this time, where do you guys want longs? Like for real this time. I need, since you guys are 3 for 3 right now, I need a area to enter. Are you saying like enter now, enter at a retrace? If so, where's the retrace? Since chat's going 3 for 3, 100% win rate so far. Let's see. Yeah, we got the 5-minute flip, 5-minute inversion. Chain state delivery now. I'm pretty confident this keeps on going. Now go all in. You heard that, Lanto?
Maybe.
Oh, they hit TP. They hit TP on that.
No,
That's 3 for 3.
Hold.
I already hit. I did 1-to-1, 80 points, 80 stop.
Just Charles stopping his hold, guys.
Yeah, you're guys holding that. We're gonna have to add. We're gonna have to add that straight to funded guys for the giveaway.
We're seeing a 300-point ripper here. Confirmed.
Yo, I bought Google at under 147. It's 148.30 right now. It's like 30 minutes. That's so crazy. I'm actually hyped, even though it's like not that much. It's like we're up like $300.
Yes, sir.
It's 500 now. Never mind. You know, we're chilling. We're chilling. I'm holding that though. I'm gonna try to get it out plus 10%.
What's the 5K? Little 5 racks? Quick
No, it's 1% up. So we're 50,000 balance. So it's 500.
So what's the percentage you want?
Oh, 10%. Oh, I thought you were talking about right now. But
No,
if you're talking about like if it hits 10%, yeah. So they're around there. I mean, I want a good relief back up. But I'm really trying to hunt for longs right now. We have the breaker now too. I think longs inside this breaker makes sense. We could get a deep drive all the way to this 5-minute chain state delivery at 765 here. I'm gonna mark that too. But if chances are we might not even get a retrace just because how aggressive this is. I'm definitely not chasing though. That's one thing I would know. I'm not gonna chase anything.
Look at that rejection.
We actually got a 1-minute chasing delivery too. This is right here. This is interesting. Which we tapped on this candle. I feel like we shouldn't go back under this low here. So this any retrace back inside. We're gonna drop down 30. And if we get a flip somewhere, deep drive and flip. I'm gonna try to micro in with on some of my apex. Just gonna keep size light. If we hit a banger day, it's gonna be like a few $100. But we're in the breaker, so like, I mean, if you want, you could start adding like some starters or whatnot inside this breaker. I would like ads mostly if we can get maybe sweep this internal low and then flip back up on the 5-minute CSD. Chat, are we bullish or bearish here? I need to hear the bias again. Tell me, chat. Please tell me. This should be bullish, right? There's no way that we're bearish yet. We're at least somewhat bullish now. That was a crazy wick. That was a crazy wick. Bear? Oh, why so many people in chat saying bearish right now? It's like 50-50, or maybe a little bit more bullish or bearish.
What's a bullish as heck?
That wick is disgusting, bro. What the heck was that?
It's nasty. And lower it is.
We're hitting that CSD here. This is a 5-minute, inside a 5-minute fair value gap. So like, if you're even thinking about like a long here, I think this plays out pretty well here. Honestly, I think this is a good long opportunity. We basically are timing that CSD right there. Oh, we are getting a strong reaction, chat. What the heck? Chat, do you guys see that? Who grabbed that? I think it's gonna rip here. I need to keep on pushing. That's so pinpoint though. I'm gonna park this. I'm gonna try to label it better. 5-minute, and this is 1 minute. I don't think this already got rebalanced here, so that's why I don't think it goes down here. We're inside the breaker. We're hitting the chain state delivery. We're inside a 5-minute fair value gap. This shows like a recipe for a quick dip for higher. That's my gut right now. Look at this chat from the chain state delivery in the 5-minute. Only 1 micro, but like look at how much drawdown I took on that. That's what I was going for. I put a limit there. That's nuts. That's actually nuts. I think reasonable will be stop under the CSD here. Like 20 points. I mean, that would suck if it comes back down. But this is kind of what I'm framing up right now. Pretty clear 5-minute tap. I don't want it. I would do break even, but I don't even think we should even come back down. I'm okay with risking 20 points on 1 micro. That's nuts, though. Some of you guys are saying break even. Yeah, I mean, I think that's if you're trying to be risk managed, that's the right call. All right, I'm gonna start deleting this. Let's lock in here. Chat, who's in longs right now? Who's long inside the breaker? Ideally in this chain state delivery. Type one if you're grabbing this. It doesn't matter your size because I'm only 1 micro in. This is like literally up here 1 micro, up 60 points already with like literally virtually no drawdown. This is crazy. All right, this is where we should put break even, or at least yeah. If I did 1 mini, that would be like 1500 there.
Ooh, look at that.
Yo, you saw that, Lanto? 5-minute chain state delivery, retap inside the breaker. This is like, I can't frame it any better than this. Up nearly 100 points up right now, 1 micro in, and like I was saying, like if it's a banger, I'm likely just gonna make like 100 or 200 bucks because I'm not trying to risk too much today. Yeah, one more time though. We also have the 1 minute chain state delivery here. If I put the 1 minute, we already retapped it, so that's why I don't think we moved lower than that. See this here, this flip here, this closure flipped it. We moved up and then retapped it right there and then moved higher. Now inside the 15-minute target, I think that's what I'm trying to go for. Good spot to TP out or take profit here if you guys wish. But chances are we might actually run higher. Chat, what was your size when you took that trade? How many micros, how many minis? For those who took it, those who pressed 1. It's nuts right now. Four or 5 micro. Oh, you guys are actually trading. Someone said 5 minis. Yo, what the hell? 2 minis. I feel like anywhere trading minis are also very dangerous in a way. Oh, we're going back down. I only have 1 micro, so that's why I couldn't TP out. If I had like a few micros, I think I would TP most of it here in the 15-minute fair value gap. Damn.
This is so volatile.
It's really volatile. No entry, didn't give me a 30-second confirmation. This case, you wouldn't need the 30-second confirmation. This is already the 1 minute breaker here. That's the retap in. There's a few things that would require a confirmation. What I would say is we already flipped on this 5 minute here. So the buy's already flipped. We have the 5 minute chain state delivery. For the most part, you're gonna make sure that if we do retap, we don't get a move through this 5 minute as well as through the chain state delivery. You can wick it, but don't close through the mean threshold of it. And that's how I operate on. I got green stopped out there. Damn, that was like plus like almost 95 points. I got green stopped at 50. Hopefully you guys can keep it running. But I mean, this is still great framework. This is crazy. This is nuts. And I'm so glad that like that wick happened at chain state delivery there, the 5 minute inside the breaker. This is like picture perfect setup. Picture perfect. Up 99 bucks on all my Apex. Is that good, chat? It was literally 170 at the high here. I just wanted to keep it running with literally 1 micro. So that's like 2,000 bucks of a 1 micro with this volatility. That's the only play I can give. Like literally, I'm not gonna play anything under the 5%. I would only wait for the flip. And that's the first real play we got. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for the next play. We have time. We have another hour. We'll also do the instant funding giveaway. So we'll stay cooking. That recovered me from a negative 500 all the way to positive 200. Thanks, fellas. Guys, stop going red outside the stream and then in the stream going like from like deeper red to slightly green. Just imagine if you are neutral and you come in the stream trading well, you'll be pretty good positive, man. That'll be plus 700.
Stop using Brian as a bailout.
Yeah, it's like a get out of jail free card, honestly. Who knows how long that lasts? I hope you guys know why we took that play. I think that was like the best thing I could frame today so far. Means we get the 5-minute flip, the inversion, you get the chain state delivery. We just need a retrace to just tap in, and then the draw for me was that 15-minute fair value gap that was unmitigated. So like if you were going based off the video that I made, the essential guide, this is everything you need: entry, time frame alignment, and then draw liquidity. Great example here. Was it a unicorn trade? I don't know if I paid attention to any gaps on the 1 minute. So it was more like a breaker CS chain state delivery with a 5-minute to confirm. I wouldn't short this until we get a strong closure through this 5-minute though. If we get a 5-minute flip, that's when I'll consider like, you know, let's play downside again. Until then, this might try to hold for higher. This actually looks pretty good. Yo, why is Apple like basically at low of day? It barely moved. What was the confirmation? The play was a 5-minute here, 5-minute CSD. The entry model was a 1-minute breaker. So that's why you have the time frame alignment. Or we're really getting moved back down here. I don't think we touch anything here. But if we do get a nice closure through this low here, what we'll get is a bearish breaker. I think that'll be the way that if you want to frame shorts, you would need a nice closure through these lows as well as through this breaker low too, bullish breaker. Invalidate that, and then you actually get a flip. I'm still convinced that we're going to try to hold until otherwise. So far, just a recap, right? Chat went 3 for 3, and then Brian Stomp went for 1 for 1. That's 4 for 4 on today's stream. Is that crazy? Should have just did a mini. That'd been like 1,500 per account. Been like a banger day. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. What's your sizing been lately this week, Lanto?
I've just been downsized really.
Like a few micros or?
No. When I try my personal, I'm still doing minis, but actually a couple days ago I did micros, but usually it's still minis, lower on the lower side. But I've just been off. Usually,
I just rarely do micros, but these are the days where I actually try to do micros.
Yeah.
Why does Lanto have a Ronaldo DP? What's a DP?
You talk about my profile pic.
Oh, yeah. What's your obsession with Ronaldo, Lanto? What do you speed?
He's the greatest all time. I was a Ronaldo fan before speed was even born. All right, pretty much. But Ronaldo's the best player of all time.
Well, Messi is Messi number 2 for you?
He's not even top 10 all time.
Oh damn! I thought the conversation was Ronaldo versus Messi, but
it's Ronaldo versus Pele versus Maradona. That's really the best.
Chat, like the stream and we'll do more giveaways. We're gonna do probably a big one because you guys get that 3 for 3 already. We could do one right now if you guys get enough likes. See, that's why I'm saying like this I don't think this is gonna gonna break down. We already got a 5-minute flip. We really need some big moves to actually flip this back down. I think if we get a flip on this 15-minute with a closure above like 878, this makes our way up to the next internal high, 18,148. It's a tall task, but you know, what do they call it? The TGI Friday, where you see like a relief.
I'm not sure.
Oh, someone else is basically debunking what you're saying. Not debunking, but like disagreeing. They're saying the opposite. They're saying there's no conversation. Messi's on a different level. Ronaldo can compete, but not with Messi. Exactly what you said, basically, but flipped.
Bro, this is why you're unprofitable. Simply put. All
right, no.
Okay,
we'll leave it. We'll leave it to chat. Chat. Type Ronaldo or Messi. We'll see. Based off ratio here. This will end this. Ronaldo or Messi? Type it.
Dude, they're Messi because Messi just won the World Cup, bro. It's Ronaldo.
Ooh, it's like 60-40 right now. Maybe 70-30 even.
All right, let me do the math. Messi's Nancy Pelosi, and Ronaldo's Larry Williams, pretty much. So Nancy Pelosi is favored, right? She has insider trading. Messi was favored by FIFA, which runs all the tournaments that he plays in. Ronaldo is Larry Williams. He has no affiliation yet. He's still
oh, they want a poll. Okay, we're gonna have to do a poll here.
Ronaldo's the best of all time. It's not even close. My profile pick is him because I'm trying to, like, obviously it's a big goal, but my life goes to be the Ronaldo of trading. That's what I want to do. That's my profile pick.
You were pumping. I would have hit break even. I would actually be. Or green stop. This is just going. All right, we did a poll. I think there's way too many messages. This is like, I didn't know how serious this topic is, but like, there's like, you know, we got like 50 engaging chatters, but once you brought that topic, Lance, you got like 150 people talking about it now. Some people that's like quiet for the longest time.
I could really go on. I could really go on a rant about why.
All right, place your vote, guys. This is more serious than trading right now. Looks like. Who's holding still? Who's holding this still?
I'm gonna say it better, or I'm gonna say it. I think all time. I think Bale has a better left foot than Messi. I would just say it.
You said what? Left foot?
I think Gareth Bale has a better left foot than Messi all time. Genuinely.
I don't know who that is, but
stronger left foot, more precise left foot. Messi can just dribble. Outside of his dribbling skills, what could he do? Nothing. He's a fucking he's a doll that was picked to win these tournaments because it makes FIFA more money. That's the result. That's the reality.
Yo.
Messi's from another planet. Ronaldo's human, dude. Ronaldo. Dude, I'm not gonna get.
Some of you guys are holding nice. Did you catch that long? We caught this long. I got green stopped at plus 50. Some of you guys are still holding at break even. It is moving. We got this basically 5-minute chase to delivery, 1-minute breaker, entry, boom. Stop should be under the breaker.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's about 150 votes so far. 57% said it's Messi.
Hold up. 100 goals in a season. He did not get 100 goals in a season. It was a calendar year. 91 goals in the spread of 2 seasons, and where 80 of his goals were against electricians and people in fucking wheelchairs, dude. Don't know. Ronaldo's played in 4 leagues and he's been the top goal scorer every single league he's played in. You cannot compare. Messi got spoon-fed coming up into Barca through Ronaldinho. You cannot say anything else. Messi was fed. Chat.
I'm gonna have to go with chat here. I don't know anything really, but I'm going to go with chat. They've been right all day, so I gotta say.
Messi signal botted. Ronaldo learned how to do it. Ronaldo learned how to do it by himself. Messi was signal botting. That's what he was doing.
How old are they, by the way, right now?
Ronaldo's 40. Messi's 38, I think. Or turning about to turn 38.
Oh, it says 37-40 right now. Messi's 37. Ronaldo's 40. So, like, what is it? Is it World Cup that they're mainly competing? Like, who won more championships?
Ronaldo has the most goals of all time. So
he
had most goals in the history of the sport. He's the most clutch player in the history of the sport. The greatest. He's the greatest marksman in the hardest competition in the world, the Champions League.
Okay.
He's done everything they could ever ask for. He's done a three-peat. He's won 3 Champions Leagues in a row. He's supposed to have more Ballon d'Ors, but FIFA rigged it. See, look, FIFA runs the World Cup, which they rigged for Messi, who also runs the Ballon d'Or, right? So they rigged that for Messi. You see the gauge? They just want Messi to win because they make more money with Messi winning the comps, you know?
I'm gonna need you to describe the same exact way you did for Ronaldo, for Messi. The same energy. Like, what would you describe his accomplishment?
Messi, he's a decent player. I think he's top 50 all time. Realistically,
top 50. Holy shit!
I'd put Gareth Bale's left foot higher than Messi's left foot in their prime. I'd probably say Messi did win the World Cup, but again, it was rigged. Over half his goals were pens. He did absolutely nothing. What else? Ronaldo's gonna win in 2026. So when he wins that, he's gonna more so debunk it more than it already was. The GOAT debate ended in 2016 when Ronaldo won the Euros for Portugal, a team who literally had his name. Dude, the guy who scored the winning goal is Edgar. His name was Edgar. What the fuck's at Edgar? Look at his team. He won the Euros with that team versus Messi winning with crazy superstars. And so yeah.
I feel like as an outsider in this, because I don't really watch football or soccer in this or whatever people are calling it right now. As an outsider, this feels like it's like NBA, where it's like Michael Jordan versus LeBron, and then like you're saying like Michael Jordan is a top 50 player of all time. That's kind of I see.
Look,
you have the same stance?
Michael Jordan does not survive current conditions in the NBA. The league is so talented to a point where if MJ stepped in, he'd be another J.R. Smith.
Are you saying Michael Jordan is top 50 then? Like same case as Messi?
I'm gonna chill. It's called MJ J.R. Smith. No, I think LeBron's the greatest of all time. I think MJ's still really good. I don't think he would be as good now.
We get that.
LeBron's played 22 years.
It's different eras in this case, so it's kind of hard to really go. But Ronaldo and Messi, they're in the same era. They're only 3 years apart. Yeah,
that's true, but Ronaldo's done more. Wait, has he not? He's done more for the sport. He has a bigger following. People like him more because he's done more for the sport. Simple as that. Like when you grow up, you want to be like Ronaldo. You don't want to be like Messi. You know. Facts or not, chat.
Is that rage bait, chat? I feel like I've seen a lot of people saying rage bait right now. I can't tell if that's so serious. He's like 90% serious to me though.
I'm so it's not rage bait. I put Curry over MJ all the time.
Damn, I don't know. Maybe Lanto got the most controversial takes for sports. What's next? We want to talk MMA? Who's a GOAT for you for MMA? UFC.
John Jones.
Jones.
We all agree John Jones is the best. I'm not trying to sound like Dana White here, but
that's Dana White talk right there.
It's John Jones.
Is the debate right now Islam versus John Jones for GOAT status?
I love Islam. Like he's one of my favorite fighters, but John Jones has never gotten hurt or knocked out. Islam got knocked out. You want to talk about all time? You put John Jones and Islam in a cage. Who walks out? John Jones.
Well, they're different weight class though.
It doesn't matter. I'm saying you put both.
Oh, saying like if like same stats basically. Like if they were the same weight class. And you're no. Are you pitting them against each other, or are you talking about like if they fought like 100 guys?
John Jones versus Islam in a cage. Who walks out? Chat. Who walks out? That's
if you say that, I just want to bring up the question. What about Tom? Why is John not want to fight Tom here? Is it he's too old, or is he scared?
He's already fought everyone and beaten everyone. He's gonna fight Tom, and it's just gonna be another one of those stories where a bum comes up, challenges him, and then just loses. That's what's gonna happen.
Who's gonna lose?
Tom Espinosa. He's not a bum, but like he's gonna be one of those other guys who's had a good run, challenges the GOAT, and then comes up against him and comes out short.
So you're confident John Jones is gonna beat him?
Yes.
That's not what majority of the community is saying.
Dude, Tom Aspinall, he literally looks like a crab. He has a fucking crab player build. He does not know how to fight properly.
He's unpredictable, though, and he finishes all his fights in, like, 30 seconds. So it's like, you don't really have much data to work with on him.
I guess. I mean, we'll see how the fight goes. but
I thought you said I thought you were gonna say John Jones is gonna lose because he's starting to be out of his prime, and that'll be that angle. But you think he's gonna whoop Tom too? Tom is on a burner right now.
Chat. Who do you think the GOAT of MMA is? I respect Lanto until now.
Yo, this is like 3 controversial take back to back. You want to, for those who just joined in, this is the recap here. We start with football here. Ronaldo over Messi, and Messi's top 50 player, not even top 10 or not top 2, top 50. You got LeBron over Michael Jordan, which I would agree with in that. But Michael Jordan is not even top either. And then you got go debate with MMA, mostly UFC fighters. John Jones over Islam, and John Jones smashes Tom Aspinall. That's the takes that Lanto got right now.
He does. Guys, think about it. Every single time John Jones is, every time he's been an underdog, at any time there's been someone who's challenged him. You look at historical data, he's won every single time. So why not bet on him again? Oh, he's getting older. So what? He's still really good. No, I'm not Stephen A. Smith. I'm not the guy who said LeBron could leave the league because Ben Simmons was here. Remember that one clip? Remember that one clip where he's like, he's like, LeBron, you can leave now. You can retire. We have Ben Simmons.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Okay. Besides MMA, who's the GOAT of boxing then? This I feel like this boxing is kind of hard though, but
yeah,
because like
it depends what
people duck each other.
If you talk about impact on the world, you probably have to say Muhammad Ali. But the best defensive fighter all time, Floyd Mayweather.
Mayweather.
The best pure striker, Mike Tyson. So it depends.
I guess boxing is hard to really go for.
You just
people fight old people when they're out of prime too, which is kind of hard to scale. Manoli's in here saying Messi. Yeah, we have 238 votes right now. 55% says Messi. You got ratio.
Someone just said Triple G is the best of all time. Let's see. That's why you're. Dude, big galaxy, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. All right, now realistically, I was trolling a bit. Realistically,
wait, which part are you trolling?
Everything. Listen, realistically, Ronaldo's number 1. But I'm sticking with that. Number 2 is Messi. For basketball.
Wait, deadass number 2 is Messi?
Yeah.
Is that what you believe? Okay.
Yeah. Number 1 is for basketball is LeBron. Number 2 is MJ. Number 3, I'd probably say I don't know, be a 3. Yo, guys, you know who's a really good player that has huge potential to be like a top 10 player all time if he stays healthy? Wemby. Wemby could really be dangerous.
He's like fucking 7'5", bro. If he puts some weight on,
he's 7'3" and he runs point. Like,
is he 7'3"?
20 years ago, think about that. A 7'3" player running point.
Yeah, I thought he's 7'5". Maybe is it 7'5" with shoes on?
I think so.
Yeah, some 2-inch shoes.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. He's probably one of my favorite players to watch. He needs to. I mean, he's just so big to a point where he doesn't need to put weight on. But if he puts weight on and has like that Giannis build, dude, he could be like insane.
All right. Next take here. We're gonna go beyond sports. We're gonna go somewhat, I would say, esports. Best trader on Fintuit that's alive and running. What's your take on Fintuit?
I don't know.
Let's see the controversial take here.
No clue.
Kenny trades.
No clue.
I would probably say Jade Cap just because his record. If we're not talking about like legends, like we're talking about just Fintuit basically.
Yeah, Jade Cap's up there. Yeah, for sure. Jade Cap's up there.
PW, no way. PW is up there for the most. I don't know what category would be that. Degenerate trader of all time.
So you guys are trolling. Umar, he's a good trader. I don't think he does he trade? Because I think he's probably made more money off trade selling than he has trading. Oh, who knows? I don't know. I'm speaking on my ass, but he's definitely a good trader for sure.
All right. Next thing. Who's the most fraudulent trader? Who you gonna like put a red flag, like fraud trader you don't think can trade, but like is big anyways?
I saw this guy on Twitter. His name was like Lanto or something like that. I think he is. Red flag. Red flag.
Romeo, Danny. We don't even know anything about Romeo. That's like the most craziest thing. Like he has one of the bigger followings. He has this reputation like Turtle Soup, but I haven't seen a single record of him trading.
Yeah, and he's a doctor too as well, guys. Just FYI, he's also a doctor.
Danny trades.
He posted a picture with him having plastic gloves on, and he became a doctor.
Wait, is that true? He just put some gloves on. He's like, I'm a doctor now.
Yep, posted a picture of his gloves. Yep, I'm a doctor.
Damn. There's a lot of ICT. There's a lot of PW. There's a lot of Danny trades and Romeo right now. Those are like the top choices. Wait, Justin Werlin? I don't even know what he does, but I feel like he's a good trader. Or based on what I've seen, I don't know if he trades like the. I don't know if that's like a troll or not.
He seems legit to me.
I think he's legit. Yeah. You could see fraud from a mile away. I feel like it's like a red flag. Usually, if you don't see any record, like I guess Romeo, I would probably have to put fraud watch just because I haven't seen anything of him. He talks the most shit too. Yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say maybe Romeo one day is gonna just debunk us all and just drop like a crazy P&L. Or just like
imagine he just posts his like 2025 record at the end of the 25 and it's like shows everything and he's like the best trader of all time.
Imagine. WCRT. Guys, but he only takes payments in crypto, yeah? No. I don't know, man. I don't know.
What course is Romeo even on right now? That boy is like back to back. This is probably his fourth, fifth course now. Like, what more could you really teach in that few years that he was like popping?
I've never seen someone who has made so much from showing so little. If that makes sense. That's not a dig. But
Yeah.
I've never seen someone on Twitter, at least fit to it, who's like blown up or got so much engagement, probably made so much off his courses, showing so little before.
Without like, basically trading or showing stats. Like he could just show his trading stats and not trade live. I'll still like, that's still something we consider, but he does neither. So we don't even know. Yeah, chat. I'm looking at charts right now. We're flipping pretty hard right now. Wow. I feel like that was a good long to the 15-minute gap. If we really wanted to push higher, we would close above. We didn't close above. We're likely going to close below this next 15-minute gap and send this lower. If we're looking at the breaker here, it does look like it's about to flip here. So I'm going to mark this as just show what we need to look at for this breaker to fail. And then we're going to opt for a bearish breaker play, which is likely one of these swing lows here. Some people are saying dodgy Ryan too. I feel like dodgy. I don't know. I haven't seen his streams like in a long time, but I just know people learn from him. He's like one of the better educators. Traders, I'm not too sure yet, but he could also surprise us. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna post my stats. It's like crazy good. I just know he's a pretty good educator though, because he's been trading inversions for the longest time. It's refined. Oh, it is so aggressive selling down so far. It's like 200 points in literally 15 minutes. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Dude, someone really tweeted at me. He said, "Ain't no way Lanto saying out here saying Pinaldo over Messi, and Messi's top 50 all time." I was trolling. Took the rage bait, rage bait, but
is that true? Was he trolling or was he backtracking, chat?
I don't know, chat. What was I doing?
I mean, the poll 300 votes, 55 says Messi. So like, I mean, they're still also disagreeing with you about who's the goat
5%?
here.
5% are disagreeing. More. They're just clueless.
10% difference.
The people who voted that Ronaldo was the best, I guarantee you, were more profitable than the people who didn't. So
Is that true?
Yeah. Listen, because if you get it, if I heard rumors said
Okay.
If you get a good gauge of who's the best player of all time, you get a good gauge of the stock market. So, you know.
Damn.
Rumor has it.
You heard that, chat? It's calling 55% of traders here. Oh shit! It just switched. I don't know what happened. It went 55 to 53. 2% just turned over when he said that.
Yeah. That's just me though. Rumors have it.
All right, let's see what we got here. Chat, what are we looking at? I think this is short bias again. I'm trying to find where we can play the short though. I think best case is looking at this series of up close candles and then using that as also another chain state delivery type of thing or order block. And as long as price holds down below this, we're going to do the same thing like we did earlier. And then we're going to look for more setups here. This is still bearish breaker here.
Let's see the sound and lows. Someone said they're 150 points off shorts. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Damn, I really thought Friday, like, we're going to end this up ripping much higher, but we just went back to -5. I feel like we probably was at -4 on the peak there, on the move up. Damn. Market's selling this off. One voice is higher than the other, and he's looking at chart now. Is that Lanto? Who has a higher voice again?
Chat. Do I sound real now, boy?
The Trump administration so far for the stock market has been pretty unexpected. It's been pretty rough. All those people who just like went long just to, you know, freaking believe in the Trump rally, they're getting cooked so hard right now. I guess it did pump to all-time highs, right? Did we do all-time highs? Yeah, we did for a while. Damn.
Chad, how are you guys doing today? You guys doing good? It's my real voice. It's my real voice. Nah, I think me and Brian, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, we gotta tee up, bro. We gotta hit puberty, bro. Come on.
We'll hit it by 25. Once we get like 70 years in, boom, boom.
You mean?
Does Top Step evals go by the 2% rule? No, I don't think any evals really abide by the 2% rule. That's what I think. I mean, I logged my day on Apex. I haven't taken a trade in my live accounts yet, my live funded. Got TradeFi, my fund futures, Take Profit Trader, and also my live too. There's nothing there. You saw the non-farm payroll today, Lanto? The candle? I don't know if you're up for it. Yeah, today's non-farm payroll.
Yeah, I didn't see it live, but yeah, I saw the reaction off it.
That was the most weak non-farm payroll candle I think I ever seen in my life. I thought it was like lagged. I don't know if you guys saw it. Like relative to what we have, like that was like some of these 1 minute candles were bigger than that. That's how crazy it was.
Mm-hmm. Dumpy. Yeah, we are dumping. Going down south, boy. We're about to hit 572 on NQ.
You need an alias when you talk deep. What do you want to be?
Dude, it hurts when I do that.
Jack, give Deep Lanto an alias. What do you call him when he's talking deep? Voice get deeper and deeper. Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, the goat. Just call me goat. If you're gonna call me Ronaldo. Lanto Nort.
Dude, where would I play short if I play? I feel like I'm looking at a closure down here. I would still want the breaker to be flipped too, and then a retap. We didn't get any retap once we got that confirmation. So I guess you could look for the inversion traders are just. I feel like inversion traders have been cooking today. If you take most inversion you see with like somewhat of like, I don't know, like some analysis, picking the right spots, you might hit some losers, but like these winners are just hundreds of points. Lanto. Latano. Oh, yo, you know what? What do you think about that, Latano? say that in a deep voice. I actually like that.
Latano. I don't know.
Latano. This is Latano. This is not Lanto. This is Latano. But yeah, I haven't traded my live yet. This is what it looks like so far. Traded by live. I withdrew some cash already, but you start with 10K, 1,200 each. So far, the stats are good. Let me post it while we're waiting here. I'll put this quarter. Oh, it shows. No, okay. I'll do last quarter, and then I'll just forward it to this month. We're looking at $2,600 on each account. That's basically 26% so far net total since I started like mid-March. And this is live too, so I don't want to hear no that sim. You can't trade live. We got literally a whole month of trading, and we're 25% up.
Let's go, Brian.
I want to get all the haters out, or no, like not haters, but like I want no room for error. So like I'm milking them on sim, I'm milking them on live. And if Top Step, what did you see that? Top Step was saying like they're gonna reward if you get a live account. 50K bonus, or no, 20K bonus if you hit 50K. That's like example. I don't think it's gonna be that high, but let's say 10K bonus at 50K profits. Not many people would get 50K profits, I feel like, but that's a goal. And if they put that up, I'm going for it. Oh, dead ass, go for it. And while we're at it, we gotta see Patrick's stats. I don't know what happened with him. He went 10K, I think, early on, and then hit day loss limit, which is 5,000 on each count, like 5 times in a row, which is nuts. Like 10K up, 25K down. How do you do that many times back to back? I feel like it got into his head though, because when he hit that 10K, he was boasting. That's why Lanto drama free. He's locked in. Nothing's affecting him. Who's your op, Lanto? On Finsuit, like if you had to pick one.
I don't know. Nobody.
You're friends with everybody.
Nah, I don't. There's no point in putting energy into like Rama. I don't know. What's it? It's not gonna make me more money, so I don't care.
I guess your op was Danny Dre's for a little bit, but then he got he got shut down so hard. Damn.
Nah, I mean, I never really had beef with them. It's just
you called him out a little bit. You sneak dissed him without name calling him, and then he came out with saying like, at me next time, blah blah. I've made 800,000 profits.
Just to be fake,
Turns out it was Sim. That's crazy.
Not that against the guy. I mean, if he turns it around, he turns it around. But you could tell what's sustainable or not. And I remember I watched one of his streams and I went in there and I was like, dude, like the way you risk is just like you could take losers, that's fine. Losing is fine, but what he did is he would take losers and just slowly like add up the next trade. Add, and then
I feel like that's a giveaway too. That's a pretty good giveaway.
After his final trade, he took like double the size of any of the trades, and then obviously algos build them out. And I'm like, dude, like if you're doing this every day, you're easily going to one time a week. This is not sustainable.
Yeah,
That's all I said. That's all I said.
dude, that's why it's mind blown to me. I'm like, how is he trading like this and 800,000 in profit? So like, I thought it was real because like I wouldn't think people would Photoshop a trade rate like report like that. But I mean, you find out. But I did see his trading. I saw his live stream. I'm like, this guy's trading like a degenerate. He's trading like Patrick out here. Because you know when you just like you just take a trade and then once you get stopped out, you just immediately take another trade and take another trade. It's like, whoa, what the hell's happening here?
It is. I mean, if he turns around, he turns around. I don't really care. It's just, I don't know. Him going live and doing that is not going to benefit anyone. It's if anything, it's going to do bad. Instilling those type of habits to where you just like DCA like that, nah.
Who's the worst gambler, Rips or Dane Trade? I don't think Rips is even a gambler. I think he's pretty. I think he has a good stat line.
If Rips, if a trader makes money and he's actually profitable, like if he goes to file tax and he's net green on the year, like they're a good trader. Because trading's hard enough, right? Obviously, so if you come out net positive, you're a good trader, no matter how it is. People could classify it as certain things, but if it works over a long duration of time, it is not gambling, right?
I think it's the same thing as prop firm. Like if you're net profitable in prop firms, you're a profitable trader. No matter if someone's like, oh, but you went through hundreds of accounts. It's like, well, are you ignoring hundreds of thousands of profits, payouts? Okay, we're one more low day jab here. I feel like it's like anything's fair game right now, like where we could just dump another 2% like medium power hour. I kind of want to see a -7% day just for some fun. Would that be fun, chat? Something like 7% on the day. So get a circuit breaker. I haven't seen a circuit breaker since COVID, I think. I think that's the only circuit breaker. If you were trading COVID, that was like the only one, I'm pretty sure. Nothing dropped more than 5% like that. How do you feel about Alpine trading? He spent 20K to get those payouts. 20K evals, and he has like, I don't know how much money, but like he has hundreds of thousands of payouts. That's good. So back, Lanto, I heard you said you want to run the Apex up, get a big payout, go for record, whatever that, and then you're done with props. Is that where you're going with it? You're going full live, scale it up?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't know.
Is that your plan right now?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see if I get that big payout. But I'm more so just looking to milk them through the year out. Because if I, say 70 or 140K a month, whatever it is, 1 or 2 payouts a month, that's much more, I feel like, better mentally versus just trying to run it up. Because that red day that I actually had, that was like the first time I was more so P&L fixated. The entire process on those accounts since February, the last day I took those trades, or the last day I had a red day, which that red day I had in February as well. That day was when I was fixated on P&L as well. I feel like whenever I'm fixated on a P&L more so, my process just weakens, and my trading like just slowly turns more closer into gambling than anything else. And so whenever it goes to that, like, luckily for me, it was just one night, first time in a minute. So as soon as I recognized, I was like, yeah, I'm just cutting it off for a little bit, and I haven't touched them since. I'm not gonna touch them until sometime next week, because I'm just punishing myself. And especially it's hard because there's some Asian nights, like last night or the previous night, where I'm like, dude, like I could easily.
It looks good. It looks good. I feel like that's your type of Asia too.
Or like New York as well. And I'm like, nope. I gotta stick to the rules. I gotta punish myself. That way, I know the next time I trade these, like I know what the consequences are. And it's hard, but you gotta do it.
I think that's the right approach too, because when I took my hit and there's like 6,000 on all the accounts, I was like probably 100K profit. I think. Yeah. Half the profits I had 200K on it. I don't know, it was like 10K on it. 6,000 gone. It basically wiped out half of it. But if I were to run it back up the same day, the next few days, I feel like I would have probably not traded with the right mental. So for the next, like, I think 3 weeks after that, it's just been like small base hits building up, and now we're back at a record high. And this is what I'm showing chat here. It was like 200K, 105K down. we're all these accounts are above 12K now. So like it basically recap would be 10K on the balance, my peak at this time, 6K down, so at 4K. And then the next 3 weeks, I've been grinding it all the way up. Now we're at 12K profits on them. And my way of kind of explaining that would be, don't try to make back what you lost. If you lost big, don't try to make it back like the same day or in short time. Like, just, I feel like you take a chill pill, and then you build it back slowly, and you're back in like locked in trading again.
See if we run these lows.
Yep. Once again, guys, chat 5% on both markets right now. For half the prop firms, you're not able to trade it. FYI. And then another fun fact, I saw Lanto posted while we're here. It's gonna be all about Lanto here for Friday. Posted he's gonna take a vacation, first vacation in like what 2-3 years.
Yeah, 2023 was my last one. But yeah, I think it's time for a little bender.
Who's pulling up, chat? We're gonna drop the location.
Nah, I gotta get out, you know, because I've just been grind. Brian, you know, it's like me and Brian, we've had like vacations planned like even last year, but I've just kept.
We never, yeah.
Because it was just work. But it's just like at some point, it's like, okay, what are you gonna actually like enjoy? What the fuck you're doing? You know, when are you gonna actually spend some money or
spend some money, earn?
Yeah. So that's more so it. I'm gonna go on a bit of a bender, July-ish for about like 3 weeks or so, and then reset, recharge, and then boom, come back to it.
That's good.
No clubbing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go crazy. So I'm gonna be in my homeland, motherland.
Homeland.
I'm gonna be in Albania for a little bit. Yep. Then I'm gonna go to Italy. I'm gonna go to Greece. I'm gonna go to.
You're already winning Greece, no?
Huh? Yeah, but I want to go again. It's so nice there.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's super nice there. And then I'm thinking about squeezing in. It's either the UK, London, or Portugal.
So what about any Asia countries?
Nah,
he's allergic to Asians, I guess. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to European only.
I'm so unfamiliar with their culture. It's just like I don't know. I don't know anything about them. It's also I'm trying to go somewhere like tropical, you know, where I'm just like trying to like vibe out, go to the beach and stuff. It's just Tokyo. I feel it would be fire, but it's just like I'd be over it like after like 2 days.
Get Brian's people to show you around. I got you. You come to Asia, I'm gonna get my people in there. Mm-hmm. I got my people to help me trade Asia too. I got people from the grounds. That's why my record for Asia has been so high in March. They just tell me if the market's going up, going down. It's an edge.
Funny. Yeah, I also don't think. No, I don't know.
Still dumping, bro. What the hell? Apple is like falling a cliffer now. That's nuts. Tesla's at 10% right now. And that's low of day, chat. That's low of day. Holy moly. You didn't think so, but now we're here, guys. Or not you, Lanta, but I'm talking about everyone else. We're bullish. Lanto been asked for a low day for the longest time. He said, more lows, more lows. But I feel like in hindsight, if I were to trade normally this week, I think it would have been a very lucrative week. There's a lot of clear setups, even like how aggressive it is. Mm-hmm. But it's a double-edged sword. I feel like that's what someone also say in Discord. They're like, I should have traded last night. It was like so good, but then like, it was because they saw the trade, the price action. But you don't know if it's a good delivery or bad delivery. Yo, we're almost at 6% on the day. What the hell?
Got 572.
What the what's that
572.
that 572? Is that level there?
4 hour wick low. 4 hour wick low.
Oh, okay. Yo, chat. This is nuts. Like this has been so long that we've seen 5% days. Not even like we're approaching 6% day now, and it's just been a meltdown.
U.S. economy going down. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of due. Biden administration, and I'm not gonna get too political. I just think they prolong the process. Like we were due for a correction like this. They just kept on prolonging it by just I don't know. But what you're seeing now happen is just you're seeing Trump go to work. That's it. He's letting it happen.
So you think this is short term, like short term negative, but like long term it's gonna be beneficial.
Yeah, of course. We were due for this. Let's be honest. The U.S. economy was due for correction. It was definitely due for some work. We can only prolong it for so long. It has to happen at some point.
This is nuts. Dude, imagine you did the same thing on Top Step again. You did 5. This time, instead of 3 counts, you did 5 counts. You just shorted very early and then just start bleeding 5%. Like, it'd be the same thing as Asia, too. You just trail and it just dumps. Is that what happened? We opened up and then we just... London dumped like freaking 700-800 points. Holy crap. We were counting all the way to before 8:30. That was like... You know your potential in that too. You did 3 counts. You're maxed out 50K, so it's like 150K. Now you have 5 counts, so you could actually do one day 250K right there.
Yeah,
and that's if they cap you. If they don't cap you like KJ, you go crazy.
Do you remember that
quarter mil?
That one night, because the Japan news was insane. But I was so scared because I didn't even know what a circuit breaker was beforehand. But they're talking about it.
Imagine your profit was invalidated.
Yep. They're like, if you wanted to, we could forego your profit. And they didn't give like a definitive answer until the next morning. So I was like stressing the whole entire
time. Like, I didn't know about that. He said if they wanted to, they're like, you know what, we can. But they're like waving around your head like we don't have to pay you. You know that, right? We don't have to pay you.
Yeah. Literally, they're like, yeah, we can forego the circuit breaker rule. And I was like, fuck. And so.
They said we don't have to pay your ass. By the way, you better be thankful. You better make a generous post about us. I mean, I feel like if it was like if it was not Top Step, it was like a smaller prop firm, they might just use that rule to not pay you. I've seen that happen. It's like we're trying to make this excuse up so we don't have to pay Lanto $150,000 because he made it in one night.
Oh, Kane's TP hit? Damn, so you got TP'd, huh?
Damn.
W.
Can I take opposite trades on 2 combines pass? You talking about hedging? Hedging's not allowed, man. I think Apex is the only one that says you can't do it, but like every other firm, from what I can tell, that's a prohibited action here. I feel like if you hedge though, like you're not trying to trade. No, you should bet on yourself.
Kane's TP didn't hit. Yeah, I thought we did. I thought we ran 572 already. We didn't.
Oh, is that what he's going for?
574.
Wait, what? Oh, we have 583 right now. Get back above 5% so I can long. I feel like if we can take that level out, that 570 level, and we get momentum up, we're gonna go straight back above 5%, and then end of day, I feel like we're gonna get some relief. It doesn't have to be like big relief, but we'll close back above. That's what I did yesterday, I think. Is that what it did yesterday? I'm gonna check back. I need to see where it was yesterday. It was a Thursday, right? Thursday. Oh, no, Thursday actually closed negative, pretty, like, near lows. I never mind. I'm tripping. That's that TP, right? Is that the TP you're talking about?
I believe so. Yes. Yeah, we just ran it right there. There's stop 7-2. There's that 4-hour wick low. Took a little longer, but finally got it. Look at that hourly as well. It's just so hard to go long in conditions like this. It's just like, I know it's tough to short lows after such a big move down, but it's also like longing for a huge. You can see maybe a small pivot, but a massive pivot. I don't know. Conditions like this, it's just we're always getting right back down.
Yeah. We took that
So
high time for low now.
We're 1.1% away from halting.
Wow, that's nuts.
We're down 1,100 points today. Oh my god.
That's actually
Holy
crazy.
shit. Guys,
To think about.
We're down 1.1k. For reference, that one night when I made 150, Brian, was I was a 650 point trader. I think, yeah, around 650 point trade. We're almost down double that. That is insane.
Yeah. I'm just looking. Let me sit up. Shit's crazy today, chat. Oh my god, chat. Can we still trade at 5 past negative 5%? If you want to trade, man, I don't know, you gotta look at the prop firm rules, but I feel like, what if you were able to trade prop firms, would you long here or would you short here? People would probably just buy the dip here, but it's so aggressive that I don't know if that's the right call.
This is insane. Guys, we might see history.
Make history.
They're going to be teaching this. They're going to be teaching today, guys, or our cell sequence this past week or so in history class in decades from now. You know, they'll be like, oh, look back to the 2020 bot correction.
2025, yeah. Today they're gonna revert back to the stream too. Like, these two streamers are talking about. They caught the whole dump. Imagine you did catch this whole dump. That'd be history in itself. These prop firm traders use 2 prop firms to make 500,000.
This is insane.
I don't even know if we hit a bottom yet, man. We're just still sinking. 6%.
Guys, what the? Is it just me? I'm just mind boggled. I've never seen. I know back in COVID we had a day where we halted, but I wasn't there like live. I remember just looking back at it. I want to see like what would happen here. I mean, obviously it'd probably be like a normal halt, right? But it's crazy for indices to do that.
We're just watching history, chat. This whole Discord, this whole YouTube stream is history right now.
It sure is.
Tell this to your parents. You're watching the best stream while looking at the most violent price action. We're getting a nice relief. I feel like 4-hour low or a daily low get taken, we get a low time frame flip. We're gonna get a pretty monstrous relief here. This has been selling off strong without any pullbacks, and this is like actually moving now. You can't even trade this, but get a closure up, tiny retap in, and it'll just spike to the next high. This is nuts.
insane, chat. Let me see.
Well, let's see what we get. I'm the 1 minute. Okay, yeah. It feels like this second charts right now. Open. Chat. I need a chat play again. Just we're not gonna take it, but if you're a short or long here, if you're able to trade, let's say you want to trade, gun to your head, long or short chat, type in chat.
Bit higher for a trace, look for 1 minute inversion, short back to lows.
You want more lows? I feel like after that 4 hour or that daily low get taken, I'm not too favorable for downside, to be honest.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I just think we'll drive lower because we have no purpose in driving up higher. Unless we want to rebalance completely, which I don't think will happen. We might see a pivot like we did off that low earlier. I don't think we'll see price just flip all the way back up.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with the chat play here.
It's part bias as well for me because I want to see us hold. Like, guys, what are you doing if you're just in an inversion trade, like back to lows? You do like a mega candle and then the candle's just freeze. You're like, what the fuck? I can't exit.
Dude, chat saying long. A lot of people are saying long. Where though? Should I mark it in just for the stream again? I feel like this is so high. Chat play again. Let's do it.
Woman of VPR. We have a woman of VPR sitting at
This might be the worst fill. Let's see.
I'm saying go short off the inversion, but okay.
Wait, which inversion are you looking at?
The 47 p.m.
If it flipped, right?
Yeah.
Probably the worst fill for this chat play. Chat's gonna be like, "What the hell did you long that for?"
The down move is so manipulative. Any upside move here is just met right back down. So if there's any manipulation, it's the upside move.
Damn, chat. I thought I thought everyone said upsides. I was like, this is gonna be a free play here. What happened?
You're making Brian lose money.
The liquidity.
Yo, someone jinxed it. Someone said the chat model for the win. He jinxed it. Who said that earlier?
Who said that?
He jinxed it.
We gotta give it a proper. If we inverse this 1 minute gap, I feel like we'll consider this a bad play, even if you had a good long entry. But let's see. That'd be our stop basically. If we get a closure. Yo, it's still live actually. No what chat said we're taking some drawdown, but
chat, let's go.
I mean, this is what I was marking. Like that'd be the retrace here. I feel like if you're looking for an entry model, that'll be probably what you're looking for. Lars said the crowd is usually wrong. You didn't see what happened today. You didn't want to see what happened today. Chat, I asked 3 times. They got all 3 of them. And I marked it into. I didn't even like wait for a good entry. I just marked it in once I saw the popularity consensus. The target. What would you target if you're long? I feel like the easiest thing would be this 15-minute gap just to fill in. Pretty much easiest thing right now. Chat doesn't lose, man. This would be 4 for 4 if chat plays this outright. Yo, it's green now, chat.
Green, let's go.
I don't know how chat is doing it. I actually don't know. Chat went stupid.
I know there's at least one person in chat right now who's balls deep.
He's like, he marked it in with me with the demo trade, bad entry. He took like 30 points of heat. He's like, I gotta believe in chat. I gotta believe in chat. Now he's up big now. But yeah, instead of catching a knife, you really want to wait for a flip, and this is clearly the flip you're looking for because you're looking at high time frame level get taken here on the daily chart, and then you got a low time frame flip, 15-minute gap to fill back in. This is pretty much a classic fill in play here, if I were to call it. Chat is cooking. I can't lie. Chat is actually cooking. I don't know how. I literally don't know how. It's this chat though. I think if you look at any of the live streams, it's a pool of people. We have like-minded thoughts. We're also ICT centered, but not like terrible ICT trading. There's also like good ICT trading and bad ones. You guys are killing it.
W green play?
W, all right. Big W.
Chat. The model's still alive. The chat model's still alive.
It wasn't cursed. It just took a little bit. It took some time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Hold up.
Oh.
No, this is a simple retrace. It's just, if you miss the entry, chat play still, it's going to pick you up here.
Yeah.
Why would index halt? Isn't it when they hit 7%, they got to stop the market?
Yeah, I believe so.
What's the purpose of that? So does it fall more? I just remember when I was playing like what is it? Penny stocks. It was halting back to back to back. We'll see what we get here. Damn. It's just slow here. I mean, we have the 15-minute drive in, 15-minute gap here, which I think we do want to drive in and just kind of figure ourselves out right now. Unless chat wants to flip. I don't know. But yeah, low-key, back to the days again when I started the stream where we took mostly chat plays and it was working. I got funded. I got payouts with it, with TradeFi, I think. We need to have a dedicated fund for chat plays where maybe not like degenerate style, but like waiting for good setups. Like, do we take this? Yes or no? And then you vote.
That's what I remember. TBM did that one time on stream. He let chat.
Oh,
guess what?
I feel like we read. I was gonna say. Well, if we do it, we gotta make sure it's like the right trades, not just like, oh, we're pumping. Do we short here or do we long here?
Yep.
Yo, chat play is still alive, honestly. I don't want to jinx it though. I feel like I am. I feel like if anything though, let's say we want to move for lower, we want to at least get a nice drive in first. If we can really just keep on pushing though, I think we'll just keep on scooting higher. But just tapering this, I think this still should try to get a drive in.
Not waking here, so I imagine if we do flip, it'll be a pretty hard sell candle, but we gotta mitigate these wicks by sending higher.
Bro gave us the worst feel. That's why I saw when I did a consensus. It was already moving. If I waited, I should have got in the breaker. If we do something like that, I'll probably have to wait for retracement. Okay, well, Lanta, what would you think if you were to give your Discord authority over, like, let's say a small personal account or like a funded account? You think they will be green? If like based off like the model you're teaching, basically.
I honestly think so. Honestly, I'd say maybe a couple of years, like maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, maybe not so much, because the way like I would allocate the Discord is I would just like go signal based. But now it's more so just teach. Dude, some of them in chat, some of my chat got an IDK payout on Top Step. I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah, no, that wasn't. I think he took another 80K after, so he had a lot of balance. So it was like that's like 170,000 right there.
dude, insane. Like, just one of our members just casually, like, that's insane. But yeah, I don't know.
Is he an active member? Or, like, does he talk a lot, or is that just like a
Yeah,
came from left field? Yeah. Okay.
he's quite active. But yeah.
Nutty Bar does it on a pro account. I feel like those who does kind of like that, like chat plays, you gotta look at like the whole history. I mean, they could have a good history, but then when you look at everything. Ay ay ay, chat. Ay ay ay.
Chat, what do we say? What do we say? Bro, what do we say? I said these bear wicks. If we come back down, it's gonna be a pretty hard candle.
Someone said they put a mortgage on this too.
Someone said 7%, please. I want to see it. I'm with you. I'm right there with you.
I honestly want to see this start back up, get some relief, so we can have get some price action, or maybe next week we'll get some moves. Asia Sunday night. Imagine you tune in Asia night and it just opens up -5% again. What are you doing, Lanto?
Oh man, honestly I'll be happy because that means we're just more and more at a discount.
Are you gonna buy there, or are you gonna let it play out?
Probably. I have downside targets on crypto. On indices, I'm a little bit lower.
Like 5% though, like another 5% drop basically at open.
If you really want to get out, yeah, you can DCA to it, but I'm just being really patient with it.
I would just throw most of my cash reserves swinging there. I don't know if that'd be the bad idea, but another 5%, that would bring like the weekly chart all the way down to like 16,000.
Yeah.
It's like 16.5. That'd be nuts.
We're still respecting that 1 minute gap. However, we inverse that 1 minute gap, we should see a nice settle.
This is clearly a retracement to the breaker. Chat play is right. It just takes a little time. It's just how it is. Chat is never wrong. The stop is just a little bit under the breaker. I could have put it under the breaker, honestly. I'll do that. About a 60-point stop. But I know chat's about to get a 100-point play on this. I can feel it.
Go chat.
Unless... Wait, chat. Keep or flip? We could flip this here. We need to finish this off.
I say we inverse this 1 minute gap and trade lower, but that's just me.
There's a lot of keep right now. It's like 50-50. So it's a TCA. Someone want me to add another shot. Alright, we're gonna have to do the giveaway. Alright, we're gonna... I owed you guys a instant funding. I think that's gonna be the main event here. It's a $500 one. How should we do it, Lanto?
No
Straight to funded. Straight to funded. $500 worth of count. One winner here. How should we host a giveaway here?
Chat, what do you guys think?
We gotta do it in a special way, right? To end the stream.
Would actually take a small jab off the inversion.
Damn, we're gonna play this for low day again.
I might just trade these on evals. Free inverse.
You're looking at 247, right?
Huh?
The 247? Yeah.
247.
For the inversion.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, 247. We still haven't inversed, or still haven't inversed yet, but.
Should we do pick a candle? Should we do guess a number? Should we just pick someone random by the username? We gotta make it something enticing here. Yo, I don't know how this didn't get stopped out. We got saved by like a tick.
We just rebalanced off that gap so perfectly. Hopefully we went down here and get that confirmation, but we just feel that just perfectly.
I think we're gonna do guess a number. What do you think, Lanto? Yeah, it could be freaking like. Let's see. Don't guess yet though. Let me see. What should we do? 1 through 200, and then you type a number in our group chat.
1 through 200. Yeah. You go first.
All right. You guys are already guessing it. We didn't start yet. That's the downside here. We're not gonna be able to do this. A lot of people guessed early already.
GG chat, you guys are so impatient. I don't know.
Wait, stop, everyone, stop. All right, we're gonna do 200 to 400. Guess one time. I swear, if you guess more than one time, you're not even gonna get considered. Trust.
And we pretty much just said you guys are up.
Dude, sometimes chat is kind of hard to really host giveaways like this. Fun giveaways, not just like random ones. All right, you give me a number in the chat, or Lanto.
200 to 400?
Yeah, just something random.
All right, I'm gonna say 184.
Wait, 200 to 400. Type in the. Oh, I was like, what the hell are you doing? That's not even the right range. Okay, let's go and look out for it. Let's see. Tell me if you see it. Oh my god, someone literally got one out of it. Oh, I think you see it, Lanto?
Yeah.
Joshua, is that the right guy?
I think so. Yes.
Damn. I think he's a pretty. We're gonna have to give it to him though. Joshua, 277.
We didn't inverse that. Or we didn't inverse that gap yet. I'm still waiting.
No, Joshua definitely got it first. He was early too. He's like the sixth commenter. But goddamn.
Good stuff, Joshua.
Straight to fund it. Yeah, there was one person that said 278. He missed it by like a point.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna do one more. We're gonna do this is for a regular account. Let's see. Let me set it up. Good shit, Joshua. All right. We're going to do another one. Guess 400 to 600. One time. This one, I'm just going to do a number generator this time. Just so we don't have anything on it. 400 to 600. Chat is blowing the shit up. I'm gonna give you guys another minute so you guys can have all the answers you need. One time. Wait, I don't want people to delete their answers. I'm gonna generate it and then I'm gonna look. Yeah, I'm gonna type in the chat. Lito, help me look for this one. Let's see if they got it. This is gonna end the stream for the last one. I don't want people to guess afterward. Oh, someone got one off again. Why is it always like that?
Yeah, I see one off. Yeah, I see.
Oh, I see it.
Where? Oh, I see. Is it Carson?
Yeah, Carson.
Yep. Let's go.
569, Carson.
Yo, can I ask why you thought about 69?
All right, Joshua and Carson, make a ticket through our Discord. This is what it looks like. You can go down to where the hell is it? Submit a ticket, and it's just giveaway claim, and someone would handle it for you. Dude, on Avo, I promise you, you weren't first. I can promise you. If it's on your screen, it's not on our screen. Because it's me and Lanto can confirm. All right. That's going to wrap it up, guys. I don't think we're going to take any more trades here. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Basically 6% down the day. But, yeah. Joshua and Carson, just make a ticket on our Discord. The link should be in Discord or description. and then we'll handle that. Have a good one, and we'll see you guys Monday.
Bye, guys.